The year-end exam is next week. There are still several subjects to be tested. First up, coming right at me, is science. The science monster. If it's still the same as before, memorize books by rote. Oh my god, that's simply the most powerful lullaby. Not only is it super boring, the efficiency is also low. You see, I've barely read 2 lines, and the sleep bug is already knocking on my door. I need to change to a fun way.
Hello guys, my name is Ray, and next week I got a bunch of exams, and naturally I would have a bunch of revision material. So rather than just reading through all the material, which would bore me to death, I would put the app I built called HubbleAI into action and use it to revise for my text. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So I already have like a PPT or something for this. Our teacher sent us this. So I could put this into my lecture mode and then let it teach me.
Hey! Now it's HubbleAI's turn to make its debut. Throw away the PPT, and my magical study buddy is here to study with me. He isn't some rigid machine, but acts just like a good friend, chatting with me about the review materials. The funniest thing is that he will even ask me questions from time to time. Do you really understand this knowledge point? We just talk back and forth like this, just like playing a level clearing game. The immersion is maxed out the whole time. Mom doesn't have to worry anymore. I studied until I dozed off.
Does that make sense, or should we revisit the cell structures?
A plant cell. So now I'm gonna make like a mind map.
You nailed it. That cell wall is the dead giveaway.
As we were chatting, suddenly, I ran head-on into a super complicated, huge obstacle. To prevent my brain from crashing on the spot, I directly summoned the system's mind map function. Can you believe it? In a flash, the content that was just as messy as a ball of yarn. Super colorful mind map and colorful mind map. The structure is clear, and the key points are clear. Wow, this visual impact. It's simply like installing a cheat plugin for my brain. Understood it in seconds.
Okay, now I think I should do a little quiz.
Okay, after studying for so long, it's time to show real technology. The ultimate challenge of detecting learning outcomes. Quiz assessment function is activated. Wow. The entire PPT instantly becomes a tailor-made multiple-choice question. I can do as many as I want. Click this and choose that. God, I got it all right one by one. This sense of accomplishment of clearing customs and brushing monsters is simply cool to fly. It's so easy to master science.
What should I get next? I can't quite visualize a nerve cell, so I'm going into the illustration tab.
There's another one, super powerful memory trick, which is to turn the dense learning content into pictures in just a few seconds. Those headache-inducing complex words instantly transform into a super vivid image. This visual impact is simply like opening an express train to the brain. Just one glance and it is deeply imprinted in my mind. You can't forget it.
So now I'm going to go into the animation mode, and I'm gonna let it help me visualize where the air goes once it goes into your body.
If pictures are not enough, just use the ultimate trick that is more vivid. Generate an animated display in 1 second, plus a virtual buddy giving a vivid and expressive explanation on the side. This setup is simply too perfect.
Air enters through your nose or mouth, where it is filtered and warm. The trachea splits into 2 bronchi, leading deep into your left and right lungs. Finally, air reaches tiny air sacs called alveoli. This is where the magic happens.
Oh.
And just like that, your body is fueled and ready for action. Keep breathing.
Let's try something more challenging. Watch me use my ultimate monster fighting move, role reversal. The system randomly pops up various knowledge points. This time, it's my turn to be the teacher. Answer directly with a voice recording to show my thought process. The system can not only smartly read my voice content, but also score me online. This interaction is simply amazing. Not only does my thinking become clearer, I feel like I've instantly turned into a straight-A student.
So now I'm in explain mode, and then the AI would give me a question, and then I'll have to explain. I think tissues are made of lots of a high amount of same cells, and the organs are made out of lots of different tissues, and then lots of organs make up an organ system. And I think it is helpful for a complex organism to be organized in this specific hierarchy. Okay, so this is my answer, and I'll verify concept. 30%.
Evaluation complete. You scored 70%. You have correctly identified the hierarchy of biological organization. Cells make up tissues. Tissue.
Okay, let's try another concept. Okay, so this is my second question. Let's answer it. A cell could be a specialized worker that does like computer science or something. And then a tissue is the entire computer science compartment, like a group of people that specializes in computer science. And then an organ will be be a lot of this like compartments for like people that specialize in art, people that specialize in science, and then they go together to form like a school or a factory. Okay, let's verify concept.
Evaluation complete. You scored 88%. Your analogy of a workplace or school is a creative and effective way to explain biological hierarchy.
So last of all, let's try to get some flashcards to like help us even more.
Of course, the more methods, the better. Let me recommend another artifact for quick testing, which is the system's flashcard function. I can customize the number of flashcards. The front is the core question, and the back is the correct answer. Flipping the cards swish swish swish, just like playing whack-a-mole. I can quickly verify my overall review effect. What have I mastered? Where are my blind spots? I can tell at a single glance.
So this is the end of my science revision. To summarize, today we revised on like this cells PPT, and from a user perspective, I feel like this is so much better than just reading a piece of paper for like 1.5 hours. And this also actually gets the knowledge into my mind, which is really useful, I guess. So that's the end of today's video. If you like this, please smash that subscribe button and also hit the like button. Don't miss out on future videos. So see you next time. Bye.